So one thing I've noticed for 23 years that I've been in the business is the speeding up of everything, right? And I think that's a direct correlation to technology, right? So I've been in real estate long enough where I used to fax contracts. And in order to see a property, it took a couple days back and forth on a landline, and then I scheduled the appointment, and I wrote hard and pressed hard because it was a white, a yellow copy, and we used to tear them off. And then the internet happened, right? Like I had the internet in high school and college, but it was really kind of rare, and it really didn't become until high speed internet. And then all of a sudden, I could look at listings from my house. That was a big difference. I didn't have to go to the office anymore. And then the dramatic shift was when this thing came out, right? Because this gave me the internet in my pocket everywhere. And it became 10 times more powerful. And once that happened, you saw teams in the US go from 200 transactions to like 1,000 transactions over a 10-year period, right? And the interesting part is they're doing it with the same number of homes. Like every year, depending on what happens in the global markets and the economy, we sell about the same number of homes, and they go up and down based on interest rates. So some years are more homes because the interest rates are low, and when the interest rates are high, as well as kind of general instability, then that's what happens. And so it's a massive difference in the world, because at that point, it really depends as to how fast you can work with customers, how many leads you can convert. And I think that the advent of all the technology we're seeing explode, like in AI and chat GPT and large language models. And what I say to people is the agents that use AI put the ones that don't out of business, or better said, the agents that leverage technology put the ones that don't out of business. So I fully expect to continue to see the trend I've seen for the last 2 decades.